It's in the game.
On national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. The lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in a bandana tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm freaking the prize. They hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the yeah. We just pull up the morning, bro. What's happening? Oh, man. Southside,
from the zone 4, Campbellton Road. Got cash to blow, hollin' at the green 90s foreign. Got me using my 90s, alright. You were choosing in the parking lot. I would look at two, keep my number locked. I'm on the couch at your mama house. Ride around, bubble loud with the window down. Some of y'all done lost y'all mind. Baby, let me see you pop that spine. I can see from the front and I knew at once I was gonna have to walk back by. From the spots, but I be on Old Net. Better pull up on my cousin on Rainbow Drive. Whip clean, let the paint don't dry. Where you from? Claim your sorry.
What's happening? Southside, Clayco, you know what's up. Oh, damn, I don't even come up. Hit Catcade on the Sundays, say a parking lot prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax, shout it in the Monday. How about the seat, slide, it's nice to meet you, green eyes. Let's take a lap, I'll bring you right back to your friends before they start tripping. As I see the from the glide with the golden teeth. I don't even know if they notice me, they don't even know that we way too deep. I'm from the west, and they from the east, and all white tees, looking like sheep. I don't even wanna get one of them sneaks. We throwing up fours and ones and threes, and talking about what's happening? Hey, we just pull up the morning, bro. Where you at? Southside, Clayco, throw that.
You ain't never been to Skate Town. On national, you know it go down. You ain't never been to Cascade. On the west side, up in LK. You ain't never been to Golden Glide. It's in the day. You ain't never been to Sparkles, gliding with your babe. I ain't never been to Skate Zone, cause it's out in Marlboro. I'ma pack a carload. I'ma take the girls and meet tomorrow.
Bring it, yeah, bring it, song, so bring it, bring it, it's a reach out, so let's take it, ugly.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. Tricky. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. Talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing. They know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Rams now for their first possession. Leading him out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural Deshaun Watson.
And he makes it so difficult for all defenses because when he's got the ball, it's hard to say when a play is truly over because he can create from any spot on the field and in any situation, even when it appears that he's contained. When he's running your offense, a big play could arrive from any possible spot.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
34-yard line.
To throw is Watson. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Rams first down.
Henry running right. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's Watson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage. Here is 3rd down and 4. From the 50, it's Watson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
First down, Los Angeles.
A first down carry for Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Watson.
It's 44-yard line.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
8-yard pickup. First down, Rams.
No surprise to see a sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and match his intensity.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Watson.
It's 27-yard line.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd down at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now it's Watson. They set up the screen for Henry. Shoves him aside. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Here's Watson on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there. And the Rams are set up now with a 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 6-yard touchdown run.
And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Well, that drive felt like it took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And his task in this situation is making sure this team knows that there's a sense of urgency, yet somehow still stays calm. Because your natural impulse, your first possession is not until the second quarter, is you got to attack right away. Throw something big at them right away. Yeah, you got to move the ball, but maybe be a little bit careful in doing so.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Second down and 3.
They'll go to Barkley again. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And the Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play.
Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. A good productive run there on first down. He winds up getting 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Luke Schoonmaker
From 19 yards away.
And the Patriots are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. But the Rams going to take over late in this first half. And they'll have 50 seconds to work with, so that really plenty of time to try to put something together. Watson. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
An 8-yard gain brings up second down at the 34-yard.
Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Watson now to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
In every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback and make sure you play a good zone defense behind them, and they get their first sack of the contest.
The final shot before the break, Watson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Scott, thanks very much. And we welcome all of you back here on EA Sports for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ball at the 40 here for second and 5. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw McCarthy. Flush to his right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Running left, it's Barkley. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal.
First down.
Barkley is into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
Sly on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. That time a 6-play drive. And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run. Okay, Scott, thank you. And this one's still anybody's game. We'll see who can come out with a hot hand in this second half as we are about to get underway. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
Inside handoff, Henry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
Let's go now.
Looking to throw. Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
And the Rams first down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the fourth and final quarter.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Watson.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. He was back there forever. You got to get rid of the football there.
I mean, the amount of time he had was probably double what you normally have to throw the football, and he doesn't find anyone, so you're exactly right. He's got to get rid of it. But the next question I would have is, what were the receivers doing? In that amount of time, someone's got to find their way open.
Because the normal time, 3.5 seconds to get rid of it.
Somewhere in that neighborhood, and they really doubled that. That's not supposed to happen where he still has the football, and he ends up losing it.
Inside handoff. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd down, here's Barkley again.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Pats have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Now Joey Sly for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So Deshaun Watson in the offense. Down by 2 touchdowns. 1:44 to go. Their offense has struggled all night, and now they need to find 2 scores late to try to pull this thing out.
Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Watson. They'll get this complete to Collins. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now Watson. To Henry. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. Desperation time. Watson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're
one.
down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Saquon Barkley, 33 yards. And the Patriots have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Slide for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they hit pay dirt on just one play. The long run, the scamper, and a very nice scamper into the end zone for the touchdown. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and we'll do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 7, Watson. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
A gain of 12.
From the gun, here's Watson. And pass complete to Moore. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. This 2nd and 4.
At the Patriots' 49-yard line.
To throw is Watson. No bottle, about fumble. It's out, it's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
They'll start out on the ground, and Saquon Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel that, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, six ain't friendly, but it's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with the boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounding like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need their favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real. Ball like yellow on leaves, ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me, blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic, no webe, look at the boots, fleet, headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache, send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Ball back here, get ball back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as you get really good up. So now I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, now we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach. Play that. You see that. I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope. Sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it. I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Let's go now. At the 32-yard line.
2nd and 3. He's going to keep it this time. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Washington first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here we go.
Daniels now on 1st down. Taking off with it again. Daniels in, he lost the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
The Patriots and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go. 19 Tiger.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete beyond the marker. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 31 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Leads to 3rd and 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. McCarthy to throw for it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That's a 26-yard gain on 4th down, Brock, and the huge play extends this drive.
Patriots, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Every offense I've ever seen from Pop Warner to the NFL's got this play in the playbook, but every offense isn't capable of executing it because it takes a quarterback and a receiver on the same page, and that page, it was textbook.
Slide's kick is up and good. Came up short on that attempt, but there's other challenges you can go after, or tweak the difficulty and try this one again. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They kick the running back in motion. Daniels on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Daniels going to keep it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Washington.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Quick pass brought in. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
They're running the option, short side. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
A gain of 12. And the Commanders...
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On first down, here's Daniels. Ertz reels it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 35.
Play fake here, Daniels. He takes it himself. Wow, and he's about as close to the first as you can get, partner. Down to the 31, but didn't get it. It's 3rd down.
Down at the 31. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Daniels keeps it himself. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
2 yards on the play. First down, Washington.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. And this one's going a long way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy in.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's got time here. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
4th down, here's Daniels. He's running for it. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The Patriots and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they make the tackle at the 38. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they're now left with 2 of them in this 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Option play, they give it to Barkley. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. They'll be down to just one in reserve before halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Now it's McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's another Patriots. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hey, look, any run of this size is going to wound the defense. But you get this game going right up the heart of their defense, you start to break their will and break their pride.
They have themselves another first and 10.
Let's go now.
Working inside the red zone. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 17.
Now McCarthy. Excellent protection so far. Escapes the sack. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And now none available until we get through to the second half. Not quite sure what the thinking is here. They've brought out the kicking team. He's got to drive this 37 yards down the middle. Slide's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.